G'day everyone, this is the first video of two that I'll be doing. In this first video I'll just be going over where the mains hum comes from and how to identify the mains hum, and then in the next video I'll be going over what you can do to minimize it. First I'll just explain a quick story. This is the first guitar pedal that I built, and when I built it I was getting mains hum through the effect when the effect was engaged, and couldn't work out where the noise was coming from. I built a MX Distortion Plus after this one, and I found that didn't have mains hum, whereas this one, which is the NPN booster on the Do-It-Yourself Stompbox forum, this one did have mains hum. It wasn't until I actually tested a pedal that my dad had, I think it was a Boss DS1 or something like that, that I found that it actually had the mains hum as well. So that pretty much narrowed it down to the noise was coming from the power pack. Basically the mains hum comes from the AC fluctuation from your mains outlet. Basically you might know that you've got a AC current in your mains outlet that looks something like that, and that's 0 volts. When your power pack filters out the AC noise, some of that ripple actually still comes through. So with your power pack, your 9-volt power pack, you'll have this, sorry, zoom in a bit, you'll have 9 volts, but you'll have a bit of a ripple in the 9 volts, and that's what that noise is coming through your effect. Some effects seem to filter that out and some don't. I found that a lot of the simpler effects don't filter that out, like boosts. The big muff doesn't filter it out very well either. It's got a fair bit of noise. So I'll show you exactly what it sounds like. I'll hook a pedal up and I'll show you what that sound actually is, so you can identify whether that's the problem that you're having. So this is the Slambox, Bean Slambox. It's based on a popular boost, and I know that this one makes a lot of noise. That's why I'm using it for an example. At the moment I've got my guitar volume down and the effect is off, so you can hear that there's no noise. You can hear there's no noise coming out of it. The guitar volume is still down. If I hit the on button, I'll just turn the amp up to make sure that you can actually hear that. Sort of like a fuzzy sort of drone noise. Yeah, that's the mains hum, and I don't even have the volume on the guitar turned on at all, so it's coming from the effect, because as soon as you turn it off, see, it goes away. Turn it on, there it is. Another way that you can work out if it's mains hum is if you plug in a battery and you don't get the same noise with the battery. I'm going to be going into a bit more detail on how I actually built the filter and what it does in the next video, but this video is going to get pretty lengthy if I do that now, so I'll save that for the next video. But I'll just show you what it actually does. So before, you heard there's a lot of noise. I'll just do a direct swap. So I'll show you an example of what the power filter does, and you still get a little bit of noise with the power filter, but you'll see that it's a substantial amount less. So I'll do a video edit so you can see the difference straight away. So the amp's on about 10 o'clock at the moment, which is probably about 4, so it's relatively loud. So that's the same settings, it's all set up exactly the same. You probably can't even hear the noise. I can just barely hear it in the background, very, very lightly. And like I said, the amp's on pretty loud at the moment, so for this particular guitar pedal it does a great job filtering out the noise. It's a pedal by pedal basis, so it doesn't filter it out. As well with others, it filters it. I found it pretty much improved 90% of the pedals that I tested to some varying degree. This is an example of one that it really works well with. So in the next video I'll just go over actually what's inside the power filter and how you can build one yourself. It's pretty simple to do, and you can build this and have it at the start of your power chain, so it's filtering out all the noise. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.